If you're wondering about how to transfer your domain name from your provider to another provider, in this video I will show you how to do that. I will show you how to transfer your domain name generally from any company to any other company, and after that, in this case, I will show you how to do that by transferring your domain name from Namecheap company to Hostinger company. Guys, Hostinger is the awesome hosting that you can use to host your websites and to own your domain names. I will show you why in this video. So stay with me and just do what I'm doing step by step to transfer your domain name securely, to just stay away from breaking your domain name. You may be working on it years. Just keep your eyes on what I'm doing and do what I'm going to do. My name is Said and this is my channel, Said Media. So let's go ahead to see how to do that. So bro, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and let's go. Some things you should know before transferring. Unlocking domain name. Some registrars and domain providers offer a feature to lock your domain so that no transfer can be done. This is mostly done for security reasons. Getting the transfer code from the registrar for security reasons and to make sure you're actually the one doing the transfer. The original registrar sends you a code. Think of it as a two-factor authentication for your domain. Eligible for the transfer by ICANN, the governing body for domain names and rules. Your domain name has to be with the current provider for at least 60 days or basically 2 months. Sadly, there's basically nothing you can do to negate this. Good contact information. Look, one thing that I always try to reiterate when talking about domain name registration, make sure you register with your actual information and try to keep it updated. Well, not always, but having old personal information can cause delays or problems in the transfer process. Oh, and the last one, and this is probably the most obvious point, your domain name should not expire during the transfer process. It can take a few days for all information to reach the right places. If you're still looking for a hosting provider where to move your domain, I leave some of my best deals for recommendations down below. So the general steps for how to transfer domain name to new host or register should be this. Go to your original domain provider and make sure the domain is unlocked. In the same cases, you may need to contact support for this. Go to your new provider and indicate transfer. Some providers can transfer domain names for free, but most will ask you for a single payment, so pay any fees you need, just like me. In this case, you will see it. Enter the authorization code that you get usually by email from the original domain provider. Double check that your name servers are correct, and if you're fully transferring a domain somewhere, you can automatically update DNS to the current provider setup and give time. No, really, domain information always needs time to spread from the web. To give you a real example, I'm going to show you how to transfer my domain name saidmedia.pro from Namecheap to Hostinger. So I log into Namecheap dashboard and go to domain manager. Then I click the domain name I want to transfer and scroll down till I find the transfer tab. Here I make sure that the domain is not locked and click transfer to another registrar. Then I'll go through this handling checklist and start the Namecheap domain transfer. Next, I copy the code from this link that Namecheap gave me and log into Hostinger. Here I go to the Hostinger or domain panel, initiate the transfer domain to Hostinger option and add my domain name, pay the relatively small fees, and then select to use Hostinger's name servers and check whether Namecheap sends me any information email. The last thing I do is enter the authorization code. Now all I have to do is wait, and that's basically it. Guys, I just want to tell you about Hostinger. Hostinger is one of the most best providers if you want to book your hosting, if you want to build your website, if you want to host your websites. Hostinger, from my experience, I'm not just talking about a normal hosting, I'm talking about all-in-one. You can get better SEO experience, safe websites, and better experiences. I'm talking about AI. You can build your own website from A to Z. All what you have to do is just write one prompt and click on one button. Less than 5 minutes, you will get your website ready to publish. Not just that, if you're looking for getting a server for your games to play with your followers, Hostinger is the best. If you want to get VPS, hosting, and many of plans. And to be honest with you, this video is not sponsored, but in the description you will find affiliate link. I can earn some money if you using it to buy a plan from Hostinger. So what is the benefit for you? If you using my link, you will get 20% discount of the price of your plan. If you're using 1 year plan or 2 years, 3 years, whatever. And to be honest, the support of Hostinger is the best. I'm telling you from my experience, I'm using Hostinger since 2 years. Literally, Hostinger is one of the best hostings. I had used many of providers like Namecheap, GoDaddy. Okay, Namecheap is good, but Hostinger, I prefer to stay with Hostinger because I'm not facing any trouble, any problem with the hosting, with the domain name. He is not stopping. There is many of visitors who come into my websites. I have many of websites. Oh my god, the premium hosting is off 85%. It's now $1.99 per month, and they will give you 2 months for free. This is insane, man. Oh guys, there is many of type of hosting from Hostinger. This is web hosting, Node.js web apps hosting, managed hosting for WordPress, managed hosting for WooCommerce, cloud hosting. This is just web hosting. There is other plans for the VPS hosting, N8N VPS. I'm talking about automation. If you work in online using automation to automate everything that you do in your whole business, $5 a month, 1V CPU core, 4GB RAM, 50GB NVMe disk space, and 4 terabytes bandwidth. This is insane. N8N VPS is the best now. If you want to scale your business to the next level, just use N8N VPS. Okay, there is domains. Okay, you can search about any domain name that you want. You will find it right here. There is Horizons. They give me 1 month to use Horizons. It's the vibe coding hosting. It's the best and the strongest tool that I had used. You can build applications, you can build systems, you can build anything that you want. You don't need to learn any programming language. By just typing a prompt, you can make and build every app that you want. I will stop here. You will find the link below in the description. If you think that this video is helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. This is Said Media, and see you in the next video.